Welcome to the third component of the III Drysuit training videos. In this video, we will address general maintenance, maintenance of the valve, seals, and hood, zipper maintenance, tears and punctures, and how to store your dry suit. Part of the general maintenance instructions are to always check your dry suit before and immediately after every dive. Always cover the air inlet to the inflator valve with a protective cap. A large percentage of suit pinholes can be attributed to the material rubbing against the sharp edges of the inflator valve. It is important to brush or rinse as much dirt or debris off as possible from the dry suit immediately following a dive. The dry suit under normal use and diving conditions should be thoroughly rinsed with fresh water after every dive. If the inside of the dry suit was wet after the dive, then also rinse the inside of the suit. After rinsing, open the zipper and hang by the feet to dry. When the suit is completely dry, lubricate the wrists and the neck seals with unscented talcum powder or cornstarch. If the dry suit is heavily soiled, use only a mild detergent to clean and then rinse. And don't forget to wash your undergarment in cold water with mild detergent regularly. Dry in a low setting and avoid high heat. The valves for the White's hazmat dry suit are specially designed for contaminated water. The apex dump valve is virtually maintenance-free. The valve should be rinsed with fresh water after each use, and then the remaining water gently shaken off. Always check that your exhaust valve body is screwed hand-tight into the suit before each dive. The apex suit inflator valve should be rinsed with fresh water after each use. It should then be connected to an air supply and blown through to clear any residual water. As mentioned in the previous video, the swivel inflation valve can be rotated 350 degrees. The swivel stop allows the valve to be held when the fitting is removed or fitted to the suit. Under general maintenance guidelines, there is no need to remove the valve from the suit. An important note is, as per manufacturer's instructions, the valves should be stripped down and cleaned, and the O-rings should be changed annually to guarantee trouble-free operation. In addition to the general valve maintenance, the manufacturer suggests that the inflator hose should be rinsed after each use and the coupling occasionally lubricated with a non-petroleum-based lubricant. Proper zipper care is the most crucial aspect of your dry suit maintenance. Many of the problems associated with dry suits are directly related to the lack of proper zipper maintenance. Thoroughly rinse the closed zipper with copious amounts of water. After rinsing, open the zipper and hang the dry suit by the feet to dry. After the suit is dry, always inspect the zipper for damage and debris, and pay particular attention to the zipper stop area. There is a small pocket in which dirt and debris can accumulate. If the zipper contains dirt or grit, clean with a toothbrush, mild soap, and water. Do not close a dirty zipper. After inspecting and cleaning the zipper, completely close the zipper and lubricate only the outer teeth with the zipper lubricant provided in your dry suit inventory, or use paraffin wax. Do not use oil-based lubricants or silicone spray, as they can damage the zipper material. The dry suit seals and hood are made from a polyurethane latex combination, and they are designed specifically for hazmat applications. When the suit is completely dry, lubricate the wrists, neck seals, and hood with unscented talcum powder or cornstarch as an alternative. It is suggested that the hood, wrist, and neck seals be washed regularly with mild soap. This helps to eliminate the buildup of body oils, which degrades the seal material over time. In the event the wrist seals are in need of replacement, simply pop the retaining ring from the wrist ring by using your thumbs to dislodge the retainer. After removing the retainer, inspect the interior of the wrist ring attached to the sleeve. Ensure that the retaining ring is oriented correctly as pictured. Place a new wrist seal through the interior of the retaining ring and wrap the seal around the outside of the retainer. The overlap should leave one rib visible. Place the retainer ring and the seal back into the wrist ring. Squeeze the retainer and wrist ring together until the retainer is firmly seated. To store your dry suit, start with the zipper open. Roll the suit starting with the boots, working forward to the next seal. With the legs and torso rolled up, loosely fold the arms together over the body of the suit. The emphasis is keeping the zipper from bending or kinking. Store the suit rolled up or folded with the zipper open at the top of the roll. Do not stuff your suit in a bag that's too small, as the zipper may get bent and damaged. For prolonged storage, it's best to hang your dry suit boots up with the zipper in the open position. Hang in a cool, dry place, out of direct sunlight, and away from electric motors, fumes, chlorine, diesel, or gas. If you suspect a leak in your dry suit, there are several options to locate the source. First, examine the areas of the suit that correspond to the wet areas found on the undergarment. A little moisture is common and may not necessarily indicate a catastrophic suit failure or a puncture. Before becoming too concerned, remember that the cold outside environment will often drop the gas atmosphere inside the suit to below its dew point. Thus, condensation, as much as 8 ounces, can typically occur without suit failure. If you still suspect a leak, there are 2 preferred methods of diagnosing a leak. Method number 1 is to plug the neck with a 1-gallon bottle and wrist seals with tumbler cups. Attach an air source to the inflator and fill the suit with air. Spray the suspected area with a soap solution. Bubbles will indicate the leak point. The second method is to simply, while wearing the suit, overinflate the suit and have a partner spray the suspected area with a soap solution. Bubbles will indicate that leak point. At this time, with the exception of wrist seal replacement, all repairs shall go through the training coordinator. 2 dive team members have been trained to repair small rips, punctures, as well as the hood replacement. If you suspect your hood is damaged or in need of repair immediately, remove it from service and contact your training coordinator. If the dry suit has been used in a contaminated water operation, special instructions for cleaning will be outlined in the Contaminated Water Operational Guideline. To review some key points, always check the operation of the valves before each dive. The valves should be stripped down and cleaned, and the O-rings changed annually to guarantee trouble-free operation. The inflator hose should be rinsed after each use and the coupling occasionally lubricated. When fitting the inflator hose to the regulator, ensure the O-ring is lightly lubricated and tighten the hose using a 14mm wrench. It is suggested that the hood, wrist, and neck seals be washed regularly with mild soap to reduce the buildup of body oils. Do not use oil-based lubricants or silicone spray, as they can damage the zipper material. And finally, All repairs should go through the training coordinator until each member receives repair instructions. This concludes part 3 of the White's Drysuit training. Stay tuned for an additional video that covers dry suit operations. Thank you for your attention.